to another live edition of Brother Love in Haiti. Today, we at the school at the Learning Center. That's right, y'all. We at the Learning Center. And today is actually the last day of school, the last day of testing, y'all. And I'm so happy that we made it through a successful year, everybody. Yeah, and the title was called What's Going On in Haiti. There's a lot going on today. I'm going to elaborate. I'm going to bring you up to speed with what's going on because, man, it's crazy, But first, before I get into that, I'm going to introduce everybody to the settings that's going on. The kids actually left. We still have some of the professors. Come on, nous, là. Nous bien, nous bien, nous bien, nous bien, nous bien. And the kids are sitting down playing. So, Kijan, année a été passé pour nous? How did the year go for y'all? How was the year?
Bon, jusqu'à présent, nous sommes capables de dire grâce à Dieu. En dépit de tout, et toujours bien sûr que nous sommes capables de nous passer une bonne année. Et année a été bien pour nous, parce qu'on est là au travail à Simon. Ce n'est pas tout le monde qui a le même niveau, mais avec un peu de maîtrise de soi, et avant tout avec l'aide de Dieu, avec un support comme nous avons spécialement des genoux, nous capables de nous voir année réussir grâce à Dieu. Il y a des celles de Simon, par exemple, de l'ordre, dans pédagogue de travail, nous capables de dire la catégorie Simon, nous avons des Simon adaptés, nous avons des Simon qui moins adaptés, mais nous avons des Simon qui sont censés être libres, mais qui ne pas vraiment. Mais de la mesure à petit pas, nous arrivons joindre et si la pile non yo, qui rive comblé. Quoique toute partie est comblée, c'est ça fait tout. Même dans cette seconde, ça on était capable de quitter libre pendant l'année. Nous choisir au mois de juillet pour nous mettre et nous en conséquence, en considération de cas de Simon, pour faire cas de gestion pour les Simon, pour nous travailler avec eux, pour nous capables de adapter aux deux.
Okay, and I got to translate that. I asked her how was the year for her, and she said through the grace of God, we was able to complete a successful year. We brought in a lot of different children. A lot of them, some of them never been to school. Some of them didn't know how to read or write, and a lot of them adapt differently. But we've been making progress, y'all, and it's a wonderful thing. And now we're thinking about the next step, y'all. So, hey, little baby, so I fell out. Eh? So I fell. Eh? OK. Monsieur Martin, comment you là? OK. Mwen, nan bay moun yo histoire. Ou te travay nan lot l'école, pas vrai? We gonna give we gonna give y'all his history, y'all. He was working at another school. And so nan l'école kote ou tap travay la avec la, ki sak menon la nan IT feature in the school that you was working, what brought you here in Haiti's future? He loved the project.
Assez tout le monde qui va parler avec mais nous-mêmes, par rapport à l'expérience, nous autres compréhension, nous passons l'année, nous avons dit, académie du ici. Et ça va permettre nous tous, année cap venir, pour nous avancer mieux. En ce qui a trait pour nous d'hier, nous-mêmes, nous disposer pour nous toujours avancer dans le programme aussi bien pour la parce que nous avons des activités qu'on n'a pas comme ça va donner après. Nous-mêmes, nous devons nous prêts. Nous sommes prêts pour nous continuer à travailler. Ici, seulement, nous-mêmes, qui avons supporté l'école, qui avons supporté le mouvement, il faut que nous-mêmes nous retournons pour nous capables toujours continuer à supporter le mouvement.
Okay. For my peoples that need the translation, and I asked him what brought him here to Haiti's future, he said he just loved the movement, He loved anything that's helping people that cannot do for themselves. So he, along with other teachers, are capable of this job. And, he said a lot of things, so I'm just going to sum it up in my words. So, but he would love for this program to continue, for us to keep continuing impacting our community in a positive way. He would love for us to make this place, and he want to thank everybody for their support. And he just prayed that y'all continue to support so we could reach the distance that we are trying to reach. So for everybody's that been supporting us for this movement, thank you. And actually on Monday, we are going to give out report cards for the last semester, and we're going to figure out how where we're going to go from here. So and we're going to figure out how where we're going to go from here. So let me read some of my comments. My brother Too Deep, good afternoon to you and amazing teachers and staff. C'est Too Deep, salut nous tous, les dit bonsoir, bonsoir tout le monde, bonsoir, bonsoir. Yes, 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 yes. And my little nephew, my oldest nephew, Jumba's son is in the building. Ron 2 times. Ron, wonderful. What's going on, my nephew? Man, so great to hear from you, King. Yes, Miss Lita Midget is in the building. What's going on, Queen? Never heard from you in a minute. Good afternoon, BL in chat. So, now, they done turned my country into a war zone, y'all. My country is in a war zone, and we know what to expect from every Caribbean country around election time. This is when the crime rate go up. This is when a lot of people endorse nonsense and violence in order to keep their political campaign up and running, y'all. So due to that, certain areas is just not safe, and it's not safe to go to. Right now, you hearing in the news, they broke into a bank. You see on the news, but this is the stuff that's everywhere, though. I'm not even going to lie to it. It's just a little bit more hectic than Haiti, because Haiti do not have the manpower as far as police and security is concerned. But this type of stuff goes on everywhere, because when I used to live in America, it was gunshots every night. It was murders around me. It was robberies happening around me. I'm not going to lie to you. Just in my area alone, just a robbery happened, and it actually made the news, because in the extent that it was done at. So, in the extent it was done at, we're going to go black and kabali. So this is what's going on. So, gas, we still having gas issues, y'all. So it's a fight just to get gas. I'm talking about literally a fight. You go to a gas pump, if they do have gas, it's usually blocked off the streets and it's crowded. And I hate to see this predicament that they put us in, because I'm not going to lie to you, every problem that Haiti have is systematic. In a country with 10 million people, you have over 10,000 different NGO groups, that's coming from different countries. And I'm not going to lie to you. And sometimes they don't have our best interests at heart, and sometimes they do. I was just watching a documentary about how the Clintons was involved in smuggling children out of Haiti, for different reasons. Some was used as exploitation as sex slaves, and a lot of them was used for their organs to be harvested. That is the value that they give some of our people. So this is why when you see this stuff going on, positivity, and we are bringing forth the necessities that our country needs, I thank everybody for supporting it. And as we see right here, we got our staff right here. We have 3 missing, but we have our staff. Miss Whitland, come on, you lie. Miss Angelica. Oh, tap on me. And so, ok, ma porte on si parler parce qu'on parle bon si non. Ou ka parler avec yo.
Ok, nous disons bonsoir à tout le monde. Et comme nous connaissons déjà, nous c'est Madame Richland. Alors nous contents et nous capables de dire grâce à Dieu, nous porter victoire avec examen. Si nous avons fin composé aujourd'hui, et il y a un rendez-vous pour venir prendre un carnet le 28 juin, et qui a un jour lundi. Et il y a des gens, comme nous disons déjà, il y a des gens qui ont des difficultés pour adapter au plus. C'est ça que fait au mois de juillet. Nous comptons avec nous-mêmes, avec support nous toujours qu'on fait là, pour nous être capable de ti moun sa yo au mois de juillet nous mettons nous disposer disponible nous avons tout professeur qui là qui motivé pour nous faire ti moun yo travail pour nous travailler avec ti moun yo pendant vacances là nous pas connaître si juillet août seul bagage nous mettons nous en attente que nous disposer disponible de façon nous prendre gérer nous et pour nous capable mettre ti moun sa au top même genre avec l'autre yo parce que gain qui te vinn là qui pas kon non yo pour yo prendre non l'autre ti moun pour yo bay non yo mais grâce à Dieu merci nous capable dire nous gen ti moun là qui a travail nous gen ti moun là qui a comparé de l'autre l'école nous gen ti moun là qui capable parler en gros et en détail qui moun lié et ceci dit c'est ça nous voulons parce que nous gen comme signe nous-mêmes nous pas fait bac n'a avancé devant et nous voulons avancer devant nous voulons aller vers l'avant nous-mêmes dans l'académie Haiti Futur avec DG nous Blood and Love c'est ça lui apprendre nous c'est pour nous pas faire bac c'est pour nous viser devant c'est pour nous aller vers l'excellence cela veut dire c'est pour nous avancer pour nous pas faire bac mais nous connaissons en Haïti nous-mêmes vu avec conjoncture pays nous j'en ça pour aller si nous a regarder Jean pays en aller nous capable dire n'a regarder derrière mais devise nous vision nous c'est li pas facile mais nous connaît et avec intelligence nous que bon Dieu ben nous et avec souplesse nous que bon Dieu ben nous praler vers l'avant alors nous contents et nous a fait nous part de DG nous merci en pile.
Man, everybody, I'm so happy just to have these people, these wonderful staff on the team. You know, this started off as just a need that I see that was definitely needed in the community. I used to come home and I used to see a bunch of kids just outside, just playing in the school time. You know, and the reason that they wasn't in school is because, excuse me, I just drank a soda, and I don't usually do that. The reason they're not in school is because a lot know my assets. My assets is this platform. It's my English. So, you know, and I more so think about the impact that I could have in my country, you know. So if you look at my track record, some of the things that we was able to do together, you know, as far as, you know, doing clothes drives for the community, toy drives for the community, you know, sending kids to the hospital, doing things like this, helping with a house building project. So, this was definitely necessary. You know, I found something that I was just going to stick on and something that I believe in, something that since day one before YouTube was close to my heart because I used to see just these children, you know, and they need and they look in their eyes and they hunger for education. And I'm like, man, it can't go on like this, man. We got to do something. But when I said this, when I said we, I couldn't wait for nobody to do nothing. If it's a problem, then we must find a solution and take unity. And when I say my community, I'm talking about y'all, my diaspora, my peoples that made this happen, my African Americans, my Trinidadians, and everybody that gave a helping hand to this movement to make this goal come in fruition. I'm very thankful. I could say this has been a very successful year for us. You know, this is our first year up and running, and what we did was we was able to take 75 children off the streets and give them a sense of pride, give them a sense of ownership, a sense of self-worth, to let them know that they are equal to their peers that's going to school, you know. And they had a little bragging rights. My school better than yours because we got computer class, we had English class, we got art class, and at the same time we eat 2 meals a day. You know, so it's just the beginning. This is just a prototype of what could be, you know, what we could do if we put our heads together. And like I always tell people, man, our mantra that got us independence is union fait la force. And in this situation right now, we are lacking that 150 different political groups. So we are so far divided from each other that we cannot have bipartisan easily, you know. So let me read some of these comments, y'all. Working hard, Miss Leader said. My brother Aaron Hardy, what's going on? Hey, BL and teachers are definitely investing in Haiti's future. Looking forward for my return to Haiti in the fall. Your buddy, the East Coast Peacekeeper. Much love and respect to you. Man, I was just thinking about you because I haven't seen you. I'm like, man, where's my Nova Scotia buddy, man? Since day one, been supporting, man. So thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you. And Too Deep said, bring peace to my heart when this lady speak. Miss Richland, on moun di, li mene la paix dans Kelly lèl temps de parler. Hein?
Et de même pour moi, tout me content, ça fait me chaud au cœur tout. Et m'tablier faire ça, bien fait n'est jamais perdu. M'tablier remercier yo et de tout yo. T'es toujours vos petits chochoa pour nous. Alors nous disons un grand merci. Alors nous prenons vacances, mais ça ne veut pas dire que petit chochoa pour pas oublier nous la donner pour toujours voir pour nous parce qu'elle te fait nous bien. Nap travail, nap tant ça. Et nous espérons ouais, encore pour venir ouais nous parce que nous aimons ça, parce que nous aimons là nap travail pour un corps et puis qu'on a pensé avec nous en Haïti pour venir visiter nous, nous contents ça, nous contents ça. Hello everyone, hello Marcella, hello, nous contents. D'accord, on a passé nous déjà.
Oh, ça va faire là, petit bébé. Okay, y'all remember this little baby right here? When we first got her, or when we first started off with her, she couldn't even walk, y'all. Now she's running all over the place. Walkoui, fais un petit couille pour yo. Fais un petit couille. Look at that, y'all. Just to show you how much the school has grown, even the baby has grown, y'all. So let's get to it. Let me see. My brother Cobb Black, what's going on? My brother Cobb Black is in the building. So glad you could tune in. Miss Marcella Camille, hey Queen. Hello everyone. Hi Miss Richland. So I'm gonna let y'all speak to Mr. Martinet. Mr. Martinet, ba konen si yap bien tande wa mas la, men wap bay wap fon ti frappe, wap fè yo wap fon ti pale ave yo.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Bon, on a dit nous merci pour toute aide nous te ban pendant l'année scolaire. Et nous souhaitons bon Dieu capable toujours mettre dans main nous pour nous capable toujours continuer le projet. Nous-mêmes, nous toujours disponibles pendant les vacances pour nous travailler ensemble avec nous parce que nous pas aimer la pendant les vacances là comme ça. Donc nous toujours disponibles. Nous comptons sur bonne compréhension nous. Même si activité nous sommes toujours voués pour nous pendant l'année scolaire, nous souhaitons que nous toujours gagné ça dans plan nous pour nous faire ça pendant nous-mêmes nous travaillons ensemble avec nous. Donc nous avons toujours prié pour nous. Nous avons toujours prié pour nous, pour bon Dieu faire chemin avec nous, pour bon Dieu bénir nous, pour bon Dieu protéger nous. Parce que sans santé, nous ne pouvons pas faire rien. Même nous-mêmes professeurs, si nous ne sommes pas en santé, nous ne pouvons pas faire rien. C'est même nous-mêmes tout qui aident des mouvements. Et ce n'est pas pareil qui est facile pour joindre Haïtiens qui veulent aider Haïtiens pareil. Parce que tout Haïtien toujours ouais propre tête. L'on vient joindre des trois grands Haïtiens qui pensent pour l'autre qui n'est pas capable. Donc, on doit prendre ça à cœur. C'est ça que fait nous-mêmes. Et staff là, tout ça n'a fait à cœur, à une conscience propre. Et nous, ces chrétiens, nous avons fait effort pour ne pas faire rien qui ait une contradiction à bon Dieu. Donc, nous-mêmes, c'est ça que nous avons fait pour nous. Nous sommes capables de prier bon Dieu pour nous. Nous sommes capables de prier bon Dieu pour nous. Demander bon Dieu nos santé, prospérité et autres. Pour nous capables toujours faire tout ça possible pour nous capables d'aider le mouvement. Parce que c'est un mouvement qui commence petit, mais nous commençons à jouer un pile résultat. Parce que l'école, ça, nous commençons à, nous pas comparer à n'importe l'autre école qui peut être gros dans l'école. Tout simplement, nous avons toujours demandé nous support nous pour nous capables toujours, surtout aider des jeunes qui se bordel. Ok, merci. À la prochaine.
Ok, m'tande te gen une nouvelle qui t'est passée là. So, moi, un pile parent te vin là bonheur pour yo vin prendre si moun yo. Pour raison ça te yet. I seen something that happened today. A lot of the parents came early.
Depuis au mois de mai, vient en pile difficulté. C'est ça qui fait nous sacrifier nous voulons kembe oui nous avec nous qui fait que nous kembe ti moun yo pour ti moun te boucler année mais vu avec kounya ça qui passé et dans pays surtout à Thomasin si moun yo c'est avec un pile Perez pour venir composer Et sans mentir, si moun yo t'a proposé la nouveau parent te mene ti moun nan matin, l'oblige ou retourner deux cours avec accompagné de l'autre parent qui vient chercher ti moun yo. Et parce que pays li pas bon, surtout zone côté na vivre là, y a tiré et ceci dit, ou a tiré et bribal l'autre de mon par contre côté là. C'est ça qui te rend que si moun yo on est fin composé, nous obligé voyer aller pour aller rejoindre parents. Alors, c'est seulement bon Dieu qui connaît comment ça va.
And one of the things that she's speaking on is something that's close to my heart, and it kind of hurt me, because see, a lot of the kids left early after they finished taking their tests. Their parents came and got them because right now the streets is hectic. It's mayhem a little bit everywhere. It's shooting over here, they protesting over here, it's shootings over here, and it's like the gangs is just running wild, and it's kind of stopping the kids, from just growing up and being kids, going to school, walking the streets, and just living in peace. Because here we are, we bringing forth this activity to our community, which is very uplifting, but yet we are, met with a lot of difficulties due to the conditions of the country right now, especially during this time. It's all about timing. But we here, you see, we still open. The teachers is here, and we're just going to keep being that light in darkness. We're just going to keep being that strength in our time of weakness, y'all. Because I want everybody to keep Haiti in our prayers right now, man. Because so many people has been misplaced. So many people has lost their homes. So many people has lost their lives. The struggle for average Haitian is very difficult right now, especially if you live in one of these areas that has been turned into a war zone. So, we see that's definitely a problem, and it's going on and it's real. And I thank God that I'm not in direct inhabitant of that. I'm not directly in that hot spot, but stuff is starting to branch out, and they making it hard for our kids, man. They making it hard to give out free education and for our kids to be the best version of themselves that they could be. But we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep striving. So now let's see, Mr. Tawana. Mr. Tawana, come on, you lot.
Moi bien.
Qui j'en bagay yo te ye, qui sont pensé de l'école là, j'en bagay la te passé année ça.
Bon, pour moi-même, tout bagay te passe très bien parce que nous te tout nous-mêmes, toute force nous pour nous travailler avec Timonio, pour nous arriver faire apprendre ça nous te gagne pour nous apprendre. Parce que il y a des petits monde, bon, pas dit comme si Timonio pas trop bon, mais il y a des petits monde qui pas de jeune privilège. Ils étaient à l'école. C'est là que nous sommes venus et nous-mêmes nous travaillons avec eux, nous travaillons tout nous-mêmes pour nous travailler avec eux et nous sommes que les remises des carnets, parents sont très contents et le directeur en tout là très content des résultats Timounio et nous décidons de des Timoun pour rester moyen, pour nous travailler avec eux, pour nous toujours bailler leçon comme si pour parce que nous pas faire petit moun doubler, nous pas faire petit moun bagay, ça veut dire nous faire petit moun toujours avancer pour venir comme si pour venir à un niveau qui est plus élevé. C'est ça que nous décidons de tout nous-mêmes et nous demandé pour nous toujours supporter l'école là, supporter le staff professionnel et pour nous aider nous bien contents, merci.
Okay, keep playing, Kunya. Basically, okay, let me try to translate some of the things that she said. That a lot of the kids didn't have the privilege to go to school, so we took a lot of kids that didn't have that privilege, so we had to start all over with them, far as one, two, threes, ABCs. So, and it gave all of them to make this happen. And you could, if the parents know, and I'm here to press that like button on that because the parents definitely know. Because once the teachers were saying the parents know, I called they bluff. I spoke to the parents, and what I heard almost made me cry because, man, the parents, they don't have no reasons to lie because this is their children, and they stay in different schools and learn, and they came here and they learning. Even though you see our structure is not the best, y'all. Our structure is not the best, but have teachers very attentive, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to break the cycle of some of the things that happen in a traditional school. I don't want the kids to feel out of place if they speak Creole. You don't get whoopings. Always let them know. The only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. Inquire. This is how you learn. Don't never feel foolish just because you don't know something. This is how you learn by seeking it. So, without further ado, on va le présenter nous, chef cuisine là, Madame Willem. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Comment you? Est?
Bien.
Vous semblez qu'on chagrin. You look like you sad.
Charles va se finir vos vacances.
She sad because the kids is on vacation. Pourquoi ils sont chagrin parce que si on prend vacances?
On est toujours là ensemble avec nous.
They should always be here with us. Pookie sa ou di sa. Must have different the show. I thought the fire was hot. Why you say that? uh-huh.
Il est chaud vraiment, mais si c'est petite femme, d'abord. Mais tout est petit, malgré différence, c'est pas quand même.
Okay, that's right. She said if it was her kids, she would still be under that hot fire. So even though they're not her kids, they all her kids. So te me pose une question. Depuis là nous acheter fou, est-ce que tu fais moins chaud?
Différent pas moins chaud, non?
Oh,
Le chaud à pas qu'à le chaudière. Le chaud à trop petit, chaudière trop gros. Parce que l'autre année, il a bien plus petit monde.
I'm getting plus Simon.
Oui.
Mais c'est ça, mais.
Comme nous bien plus petit monde.
Oh. Please be Louis.
Pas plus bill. On a fait plus bagages petit monde. Parce que il y a un petit monde qui part l'école, qui vient de l'opportunité à pouvoir apprendre. Moi, c'est son bon affaire. Il y a un pile l'autre qui part à l'école, qui part participer tout.
Okay.
Si nous qui gagnons là, l'école, les parents vont aider. Nous avons cherché même que nous ne pouvons pas prendre une quantité dépassée, mais nous avons une quantité pour nous mettre sous ça.
Ok. Qui ça fait quand nous retirons les gens dans la rue, nous avons éducation? Non, non, j'en pense. Qui ça fait pour les gens avec qui ça lui fait pour la communauté?
Nous ne pas faire n'importe bagaille. Nous ne pas faire n'importe bagaille à réfléchir parce que les professeurs qui parlent ensemble avec eux, qui montrent ça qui bon avec ça qui pas bon pour ne pas faire. Il est comme ça, il a vu. Ça, l'autre petit monde dans la rue a fait, c'est pas lui qui a fait. Il a porté un changement pour petit monde.
Okay. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. So I touched on a lot of bases. I asked her how has the kitchen been so far since we got the new stove? Has the fire been less hot? She said the pot is hot. You understand? And she said now we need a bigger stove because the pots is too big. But we gotta have these big pots because there's so many children. And she's saying that, she definitely wants this program to continue, even through the summer. She wanted to continue. And she wants us to get more children for next year because now we preparing for next year. She wants us to bring more children on board for next year because, and I asked her, how does that benefit the community? When you take the kids out the streets, they won't have to do anything for money. And then they will also have good role models in their lives, like the professors that's going to teach them, that's going to help them, and that's going to motivate and encourage them. Because one of the things that I always do here, my brothers and sisters, and I always encourage my professors to do, is to encourage the children. Listen, a young lady told me this, this is like my sister. A young lady told me this. When God give you a vision, it's your vision. Can't nobody say it's too big. God didn't give it to them. He gave it to you. So if a kid say this is what they want to be, it's not my place to say you can't be that because I don't see their vision. So I always encourage them to be the best that they can and anything is possible because our society is rough. Ou konen, le yon Haitien joue ou. Pi gwo joue ou joue nan la vi a we. Mwen mwen gen moun rele pitit yo makak, chien, e ba vwe? An pil gwo joue, e vwe. Men professeur yo pa fe sa, yo konen gede pa fwa, nou pa konen sa. Hein? On dirait la kayo. So la yo vin la, nou di yo tout bagay possible. Oui, ou ka président, oui, ou ka un footballeur, ou ka fait tout ça vle faire dans la vie. Ou capable avec ma pédo, ouais, ou ka fait ça. Okay, let me see, let me see, let me see. You need to be vigilant when you're going to the school. Oh man, I'm super vigilant, man. Don't think just because I'm a nice guy, I'm soft out here. For real. You got to protect yourself. You got to provide your own security while you're in Haiti. That's the only way to be able to do some of the things you need to do. You got to be your own personal 911 and 411 and 211. You know what I mean? So, Struggles, I sent you a cash app and tried to contact you, but your WhatsApp is not working. Oh man, my WhatsApp, my new what man, my WhatsApp be acting up because I record off my phone, so I don't really have no space. But my WhatsApp is +1 561 306 3165. +1 561 306 3165. Please try to contact me and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And we got it, y'all. Miss Shirlene La La. Choo choo. Blessings, blessings, blessings in the bank. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your donation. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Look at this little baby, y'all. Sleepy little baby. So I thank everybody. Thank you so much. And Too Deep said, wow, great saying about a person's vision. Yes. And a young lady is the one that brought that to my vision. A young lady definitely brought that to my vision. Let me get away from this music. Fonsi de san musique là avant yo. Mais Stéphane, m'da faut parler mais moi l'aime vinn Bogoto. Ou tout descend tête ou t'as caché. Va parler. Fait yo ti on descend musique là parce que m'pa vle yo yeah, Palm Beach number. Yeah, I'm from Palm Beach now. So, parce que m'pa gade là y a jouer musique. M'pa vle YouTube vinn mettre moi là. So, me personally, y'all, this is what I want to do. This is my plans. This is my goal. Number one, to start getting prepared for next year. And the new school year begin in September. We don't actually know the date, but it's anywhere between from the 8th to the 13th. We actually waiting for the Minister of Education to release the schedule of when school begin. But me, I see what this stuff do. I see what this activity, what this program do for the community. So I want to keep my pulse on it. I want to bring forth different things because there's so many things that the kids could learn. You understand? Like, I still want to have an art class. Definitely want to bring the English school back. And I definitely want to teach them about organized activities, even if it's organized sports, even if it's about, just a little, just turn it into a boys and girls club / summer school. Just make sure that the kids have a safe haven to come to. And I also want to provide free lunch to the kids. We're not going to do breakfast, but we're going to provide free lunch. This is what I want to do. But I'm at the mercy of love, so I can't just pick up and say this is what I want to do and go do it. But I will go and try to do it. You understand? I will go try my best to make it happen. Most certainly. And tell me what y'all think about that. Just keeping this activity going and just keeping the doors to a safe haven for the kids, some place that they can learn and grow, and just receive love. But that's what it's about. The people that give out love, man, I know sometimes in your life you experience love and you experience what that did for you, for your psychic, what that did for your spirit. So I don't want to just send them out there and it's become part time. I want this to be full time. I want them to know that they are loved and I want to mold them in the right way. I want to make sure that we always in their lives, we play a part in their lives into their growth, into their betterment. Because I don't want the summertime to mess up all the work that we did. So we got to keep the pulse on it, y'all. We got to keep our finger on the pulse and keep pushing and keep striving, just for a better day for our country. Because this is what we need. We need more kids in school. Because if more children was in school, there wouldn't be an insecurity level over here. If more children was in school, people will be getting paid more. And once you get paid more, guess what? You could take better care of your family. You could establish your home in the right manner where you don't have to struggle on a daily basis. So this is what we are fighting for. We are fighting for our country. We are fighting for the future of our country. And it starts with education. And we here. Naomi Francois, what's going on? What's going on? The country needs a great fighter like you. Without education, no advancement. Sincere congratulations, good work. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you so much, yours truly. Thank you so much, Naomi Francois. Merci beaucoup. C'est pas moi. Merci beaucoup. So, man, y'all all should be proud, y'all. We definitely should be proud. My brother Bible Hygiene. Blesses my brother. Much love and respect to you. Okap. Okap. We coming soon to Okap, y'all. So all my people from Okap, we coming soon. We got to go take this trip, y'all. We definitely got to go to Okap. I want to present that to y'all. Citadel is definitely on the list of things to do. So that's right. And yours truly said that's the second war of independence. You helping us fight, bro. And y'all helping me too. Most indeed, my brother. Y'all definitely helping me out, man. Just being able to bring this to fruition, man. Every time I come out here, I gotta share this view with y'all, man. And Haiti is just a country of mountains, mountains on top of mountains. You understand? And yeah, I just want to share this view with y'all, man. Okay, baby. When are you coming in? Man, I got to plan it. I definitely got to plan it. But I remember I got a message from you, and you was telling me you was going to be there soon. So I'm always down to see a viewer, a visitor, man. So this is what I do, you know. So definitely got to pull up on Okap soon, man. And yours truly said, Okap is my hometown. Beautiful town, man. Like, it's much different from Port-au-Prince. Like, beautiful town. For all my people that's watching, don't get so invested in Port-au-Prince. I'm not gonna lie, I love Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince is lit. Like it's always action, the streets is always live. But for all that's in it, there's always like uncertainty and there's always, you know, the aspects where they conquer and divide. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Cause if it's hard for me, I know it's hard for my people because all we want to do is live in peace. Haiti is such a beautiful country, man. Beautiful country. Imagine if we got rid of all our problems that the country say we have. Imagine if we got rid of poverty. Imagine if we got rid of insecurities. You know, if our country not having no securities, like imagine what our country could be. Imagine how many of our peoples, our brothers and sisters, our sons and daughters, our fathers and mothers that will want to come back and claim a piece of their inheritance. You know, because one of the things over here, man, once you buy a land like this, it's yours forever. It's yours forever. You know? And I truly believe in that because I've been to a town that I never knew. Tigwav, my father's hometown. Come to find out that I have family over there. They all know me. And they all was waiting for me. And this right here is my land. I was like, Miss Zumbi. I was sizzy in a great way. And this right here is my land. And it hasn't been touched. Because it's my land. You know, when you got good people around you, this is what's going on. So this land been there for years. It's been there since from 1919 or something like that. 1918, 1919. It's been there for years, y'all. Been there for years. So okay, for sure. Was just there a month ago. Okay, my brother. And yours truly says, Citadel, make sure you visit Vitivez, bro. Historical sites in abundance. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have okay, hard time struggles. I got that WhatsApp message. I see you, my brother. Can't wait to respond back to you as soon as I get off this live. I definitely would love to respond to you, man, because I love my viewers. I love my supporters because y'all give me that fuel. I'm like a car. Y'all the gas, you know, to keep the wheels running. So you see how amped up I got once I got that message from you? This is what y'all do. Y'all let me know we could do this. I'm boots on the ground. But we all in this together. We all working on one common goal. We all here watching this right now because we all love our country and we don't like what's going on right now. You know, the insecurities, all the misplaced people, all the innocent lives that's been lost. Because people at the top is just controlling just a just a money thing. So we here, we fighting. We love our country. We proud of our country. We reach a feat that no other country has experienced. But we are definitely paying the consequences. And it's on us, the children of this beautiful country, to love our mother, which is Haiti, y'all. Let's love her like our mother, man. When you see your mother hurt, you don't turn your back on her. You don't say, oh, nah, I ain't messing with mama. Nah. You cater to mama. Mama, what's going on? Your feet hurt. Let me rub your feet. Your back hurt. Let me make you something to eat. Lay down, man. Don't do no work. I got you. Look at your country as your mother, man. And once you do that, things become simplified. Look at your country like your mother. Things become simplified, man. It just so happened to be my country is an abusive husband, that be her. But I'm growing up now, and I ain't gonna sit back and watch stepfather beat my mother, because he ain't my real father. Hopefully, y'all can understand me in that sense that I'm speaking. All right, everybody. I'm not gonna keep y'all up too long, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man, Too Deep understood me. He said, words of wisdom, kings. For real, for real. See, you understood me. I tried not to go too far a little bit because I didn't want people to be like, what is he talking about? In my Jumba voice, what is he talking about? For real, though, that's real, though. If we look at Haiti like our mother, things will get better. Because just the little things that we might do that we not conscious to, we will start to see. Like, I can't just walk around and just throw a bottle on the floor. I don't care if people throwing bottle on the floor all around me. I cannot do that. Because I have a different respect for my country. Definitely have a different respect for my country. Because look at all the things she been through, man. Look at all the things that Haiti been through. Look at all the things this beautiful woman endured, but yet she's still beautiful, and they can never kill her spirit. She been through a lot. She's been enslaved. She's been in chains. She's been raped, you know? But yet, she always had that fight in her. She always had that resilience to always stand tall, to let them know you cannot break her. No matter how much you try to play with her mind and divide her, you cannot. Everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Hope you all have a blessed day. Happy Wednesday. This is the middle day of the week. Hopefully you accomplished half of the things you wanted to accomplish before you rate your week. And if you didn't, you got Thursday and Friday to go extra hard. So let's go extra hard to get some of the things that we need to do done. I love you all, everybody. Thank you so much. Blessings in the bank. Miss Jessica Faustin, she been quiet this whole time. All right, everybody. Pray for Haiti. Keep Haiti in your prayer. And just know, no matter what we go through, we all going to overcome. And we're going to keep fighting. And we're going to keep pushing. And no matter how much they abuse our mother, it's for us, her kids, to come and cater to her, y'all. Love y'all. Blessings in the bank.